Alright, what is up, guys? Here with another video. Um, so, got another Civivi here. It's my second Civivi ever. Trying to pull out my first one here. So this was the first one. This was kind of the knife that got me into knives, as well as kind of like a cheaper entry version. It was $90, but your Elementum with the Damascus and carbon fiber covered scales. Love this little knife. For the money, Civivi's great knives. They are more inexpensive, budget friendly. But if you're just looking for a basic EDC knife to beat up on, can't beat Civivi. So let's see what we got here. This is a new knife. Only been out for a few weeks, maybe a month or two now. It's a big differential there, a few weeks to a month or two, huh? It's been out for a short period of time. Let's check it out here, and I have had this open. Boom, that's right. The baby banter. Oh, man. So, it's real quick. You get your sticker, paperwork, and the giant microfiber Civivi sends you. So it's like a $5 or $10 microfiber if you bought it by itself. It's really thick too. It's a really nice microfiber. And that comes with every Civivi knife, I'm pretty sure. I know I got one with my Elementum. Pretty cool. And put that in my microfiber drawer over here. So, get this out of the way here. Where'd the knife go? Okay, here it is. About lost it. So, here it is. Let me move this light for you guys so we can actually see a little bit here, huh? Here it is. Got a little something on my scale there. So this is it. Now, as you can see here, I've got it set up left-handed. If you watched any of my videos, you know I'm left-handed. So I put the clip on the left-hand side. It is reversible, which is nice. But something a little different I did. You may notice the C, the Civivi C, normally comes on this side for right-hand carry. So I switched the clip to this side, but still wanted to be able to see my C on the clean face. So I pulled the pivot out and switched them. So kind of made it my custom little left-handed knife. And this side is actually bigger, this scale side, because it's got a huge cut out there for your liner lock. So this knife is $60. This is my favorite color combo personally. I like the stonewash with the black and the blue thumb stud there. You got your standoffs. I really didn't like the purple and the blue, just that blue and black. And I really like this one. So this knife got here yesterday, and first thing I will say, and people had said this in reviews, and I knew it was going to be small, but this thing is tiny. I don't know how I can make it. I watched a bunch of reviews, and you know, everyone else said it was small, but I guess I just didn't realize how small it actually is. This is an Elementum, which is a pretty small knife overall. See it next here. I mean, this knife is just tiny. It is absolutely tiny, but that made me like it even more because I personally have been looking for a really small knife, kind of like a fifth pocket carry, as people call it. And I've been looking at the Spyderco Dragonfly, like the Benchmade Proper, the Zero Tolerance slip joint that they have, the carbon fiber one. I've been looking at those, and I got this because it was a newer knife. I had liked the full-size banter. I don't have one. I'd almost bought one, and I saw this one. I really liked it. I really like the finger choil. I'm a big fan of finger choils. So I have large hands, as you guys know. I'm 6'3". And with this finger choil, I can get a 4-finger grip on this knife with a little bit of jimping. I can really get in there and do some decent work with this thing, even having such a small little blade, which, just to show you guys, So the whole blade with the finger choil is a little over 2. Let's do it just the cutting edge. It's right under 2, and it's supposed to be 1.9. So I think that works out perfectly. Knife overall, right at 5.5 inches. So knife is just tiny, which I really like it for that now. This knife, you can see it's got the WIUG, the What Is Up guys that I started with. This is from Ben, formerly from Blade HQ. I don't forget his last. I think it's Peterson. It's Ben from Blade HQ. He was there a long time, and he branched out. And I actually didn't know this. He got with Lee Knives and designed the original banter. I don't know why I didn't know that. But so he got back with them and designed this baby banter with Civivi. They come at a little bit lower price point. And guys, I just absolutely love this knife. I had ordered it and I'd almost forgot about it, and it showed up, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll check this thing out. And it's just a $60 knife, but gosh, this has got to be one of my favorite knives now. I absolutely love this little thing. It's Nitro V steel, which is a pretty good steel for this price point. It's got good edge retention, and it is a stainless steel. So for $60, you're getting a stainless steel with good edge retention. Let me show you this. This little knife, straight out of the box, haven't done anything to it, is extremely sharp. It'll shave you. $60, shave you out of the box. Guys, if you're on the fence, just buy it. It should be in stock most places. I got this one off of GP Knives. They had this color in stock. Some of the bigger sites don't have it. Like Blade HQ, I think they've even got a couple. Knife Center may have been out. I don't remember. I know GP Knives, I've heard good things, so I gave them a try. But yeah, let's get in close here. You can see that stonewash finish. The Nitro V just hiding down there. I can barely see it. Flip it over. This side is blank. You got your blue thumb studs, stop pin, your 2 standoffs, and your pivot here. The way it unscrews is actually really weird. You unscrew this, but this part unscrews. Just this little nub on the end has threads on the end. Really weird way to do it. But it is what it is. And like I said, this knife is just tiny, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know what it is about this little thing. It's just an attractive knife to me. It just does it for me. That little clip fits in the pocket well. Great backup knife. Great daily carry knife. If you're in the office or somewhere you probably don't use a knife daily or all the time, throw this in your pocket, very small, out of the way, and you have a nice little blade. If you need it, you can get a 4-finger hold on there. Like I said, that's a pretty solid 4-finger hold. That finger choil, you can really dig in there, and the way it is, you don't worry about getting cut. But yeah, Ben killed it with this one. Hope we see more knives from him. I'm sure we will. It's got a tiny little edge there. It's a very small edge. So we'll see if I get to resharpen this one. I'm probably going to try to put a really thin edge, like 18 or maybe even 16 degree edge on here. This little knife, you can get it razor sharp, especially with the Nitro V. From what I read, it sharpens pretty well, takes an edge well. So for the money, guys, like I said, this knife, outstanding, absolutely outstanding. You can do a reverse flick. Now, I saw one guy, he got one from the factory, and it literally, he pulled it and it just dropped shut. Mine does not do that right now. Let's see if I can loosen it up a little bit. So like I said, I did adjust the pivot a little bit. Do a little bit looser. Alright, it's got a little bit of blade play now. Let's see what it does. Okay, mine is not a drop shutter. Nope. Not at all. So, it's going to require a little bit of break-in. No big thing. I mean, it's such a small knife. You don't really want it to drop shot. It's so easy with one hand, and I'm left-handed, to get my thumb over there. And where they left such a big space to get your thumb in there, very easy to close this little knife. You know, especially if you're right-handed, use it, cut what you need, and you just hit it closed with the finger. Boom. Very easy to reverse flip. Flip it. I gotta grab the clip here to flip it with my thumb. Very smooth action. Really like it. Can't remember if this was on bearings or washers. Might be on bearings, like the Civivi, but very smooth little knife. I just can't say any more good things about this knife. It's fantastic. $60, pretty good deal. It is a small knife, but man, it just fits the hand, and I love to look at this thing. It's a fidgety little knife too. Like I said, reverse flick. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and close this video up. Just 12 minutes of me fawning over this knife. I do have on the way now, did a big purchase. My first Microtech, which was actually only $310 for an Ultratech. Since I got into nicer knives, you know, I've got a bunch of nice knives. I'll show you guys. I'll give you a little sneak peeky here. So you can see, it's in the last 3 months, and I've got a 940-2 over there, so I've really gotten the knives. And I don't know why, I was always in my head, I had looked at them before, and I was always in my head, you know, Microtechs, $400, $500, super expensive, not for me. But that was not the case. I was looking at them, the UTX 85, $260, so I just went ahead and got an Ultratech, a single edge tactical, so it's all blacked out. And it was $309. This knife was $260 something. I was kicking myself. I was like, I bought this thing and I could have had a Microtech, which is still one of my favorite knives. But so yeah, got a Ultratech on the way. Like I said, single edge tactical, blacked out. So I was between the single edge and the Tonto. I just went with the single edge. I feel like you can work more with that blade. So when that video gets here, I'll put it out. And after that knife, I think we'll do a collection update. So appreciate y'all checking in. If you're still here, please subscribe. Live content coming weekly. And have a good day.